Here's the truth. Most business owners wait until it's too late to get funding, but they wait until their back's against the wall, and by then, their options are limited. The rates are trash, and the lenders, they can smell desperation. But the smartest entrepreneurs, they set up access to money before they even need it. So let me break this all down for you. If you're new to my channel, my name is Chess. I've secured well over 400K in total business funding for my businesses, and I help business owners and entrepreneurs just like yourself secure funding for their business. So everything I teach here, it is based on real world experiences, either from myself or my client's experience and journey. So let's start with the basics because a lot of people they hear business line of credit and think it's complicated. It's really not. And a business line of credit, it works kind of like a credit card. You get approved for a set amount, maybe it's 30K, 50K, or even 100K. But you only use what you need. If you only pull out 10K, you're only paying interest on that 10K, not the full amount. Here's the best part. Once you pay it back, the money becomes available again. That's revolving credit. Use it, pay it back, use it again. Now, I want to tell you something from my personal experience because this isn't just theory. A few years ago, I did apply for a business line of credit with Chase, and I wasn't hurting for the cash at the time. I just wanted to have it sitting there, just in case. Fast forward to a few months later, everything slowed down, and the credit line, it became a lifeline. So if you take nothing else from this video, let it be this. Get access to capital when things are good, because that's when lenders actually want to work with you. Now let's talk about why a business line credit is one of the best safety nets a business owner can have. Running a business is full of surprises. One month you're thriving, the next month you're covering payroll out of your own pockets. Sounds familiar? That's just life. A line of credit can help smooth out those dips. You can use it for slow seasons when sales drop, to grab inventory when a supplier offers a killer deal, or to bridge the gap when you're waiting for your clients to pay you guys. So for me, when I ran my business, a lot of the revenue it did come in during the summertime. The rest of the year, it was a little bit more tight. So cash flow was very tight. That line of credit helped keep the lights on and gave us breathing room to grow. Now, I know some of you guys might be thinking, is this better than a loan? What about business credit cards or other quick funding offers you see online? So let's compare everything. A business line credit gives you flexibility. You can use it whenever you need it, pay it back, and repeat. With a term loan, you get one big chunk of money, but you're locked into a fixed payment every single month, whether you're using the money or not. Merchant cash advances, or MCAs, they do move fast, but come with crazy high fees and daily or weekly payments that can crush your cash flow. Now, here's what I want to introduce another option that too many people sleep on. 0% interest business credit cards. Yep, these cards exist and they're powerful when used the right way. You can get approved for 10, 20, even 50K of 0% interest from anywhere from 9 to 18 months. That means if you use the money smart, like on ads or inventory that you know will bring you a return, you're literally using free money to grow your business. But here's the catch. You've got to have a plan to pay everything off before promo period ends. Because once that 0% runs out, those rates can jump up anywhere from 20% or more. So be super strategic with this. Personally, I've helped clients get approved for multiple 0% cards and stack funding fast without putting their business into a chokehold. Now, back to the line of credit. You might be asking, Chess, how do I actually qualify for one of these? Good question. Let me walk you through what lenders are actually looking for. First, your credit score matters, of course, both personal and your business credit score. If your personal score is solid, that opens doors for you. If you build business credit, which is tied to your EIN but not your social security, that's going to give you even more leverage. Business scores go from 0 to 100. The closer you are to 100, the stronger your profile, depending on which bureau as well. Next, it's time in business. Traditional banks usually want to see 2+ years in business, but online lenders are a little bit more flexible. Sometimes just 6 months works too. Then it comes with revenue. For banks, 150K a year is often the minimum they want to see. Online lenders, they work with less, but the trade off is usually higher rates. And the big one, cash flow. You have to show that your business is consistently bringing in more than it spends. That's what gives lender confidence that you could pay them back. Depending on where you stand, you either get offered a secured line of credit or unsecured line of credit. A secure line means you need to back it up with something: real estate, equipment, inventory, and in return, you'll get a bigger credit line and lower interest. Unsecured means no collateral, but most lenders will still want a personal guarantee. That means if the business can't pay, you are personally responsible. So know what you're signing. Now let's talk about paperwork because being prepared makes a big difference in getting approved. You'll usually need a government issued photo ID, like your driver's license or passport, your personal and business tax returns from the last 2 years, recent bank statements, maybe from the last 3 months would do, and your EIN and business formation documentation if you're an LLC or a corporation. All right. Financial reports like a profit and loss statement or a balance sheet will be needed. In some banks, they may ask you for a business plan or a short write up on how you plan to use the funds. The cleaner and more complete your package, the smoother the process is going to be for you. Always. And if you're applying for 0% credit cards, the paperwork is usually lighter. Most of the time, it's just a personal credit proof and proof of your business is actually operating. Now, let's talk about numbers because cost always matters. With a business line of credit, banks usually offer rates between 7 to 12%, while online lenders take a range from 8% to the higher end of 30%. All depends on your personal profile and the business profile. With a 0% business credit card, you can get a promotional window with no interest, usually from 9 to 18 months. After that, interest rate it could jump anywhere from 18 to 25% or even higher. So timing this is key. So don't forget the fees. Annual fees just to keep the accounts open. We have origination fees. This is when you first get approved for the business line of credit. Draw fees. These are going to be each time you pull money out, it's going to be a draw fee. Late fees, maintenance fees, and even early closure fees. Pretty self explanatory. So, the bottom line of all this is always read the fine print. A lower interest rate does not mean much. You're hit with a bunch of hidden charges. Remember. Now, you might be wondering, where's the best place to apply? You've got a couple of options. Let me list them out for you. We have traditional banks, they give you the best rates, but they're very picky and they're very slow. We have online lenders, they move super fast and are more flexible, but they cost more. A little bit more predatory. Credit unions, it could be a great middle ground if you could find one with business lending. And for 0% business credit cards, if you want to look at major issuers like Chase, American Express, Wells Fargo, let me leave you with this. Access to capital is power. Whether it's a line of credit, a 0% card, or another strategy, the key is being ready before you need. Because when opportunity comes or when trouble hits, the last thing you want to do is scramble. If you need one on one help to secure 100K plus in business funding, or you want this completely done for you, apply to join my Learn With Me program or my Done For You program in the links in the description below, or you can find it in the pinned comments below as well. This is Cashflow Ches. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.